So I'd love to know about how was your guys' first deal?
It was a fix and flip in north central Austin. I don't even remember the numbers. I think we bought it for 80,000, fixed it for maybe 25,000, sold it for maybe 150 or 60 or 70,000, something like that.
What was the challenge with that particular deal?
Well, it was a fix and flip, and it was falling apart. To me, it was terrifying because like the kitchen cabinets were falling off the walls, the paint was scrapped, the carpet was ripped up, and to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing looks like a disaster. The truth is, it was really mostly cosmetic, but a lot of new investors, when they see a house that's kind of wrecked, they get kind of freaked out. And I was kind of freaked out.
To know what did you learn with that particular
Yeah,
project?
I think the trick with that deal is, and every deal has what I'll call a black swan, right? The key to unlocking like everything. In this particular deal, the key to unlocking this deal, the key to unlocking the equity, was actually finding the seller a new property. So with our ability to both find the seller as well as find actually two sellers, right, and connect the dots for those two, that for us was the black swan that allowed us to get the equity on the first deal and even make money on the second deal. So that's some of the things I think a lot of new investors forget to ask because they're scared to ask, right? But the truth is, once you ask that, sometimes that unlocks the ability for you to get multiple deals out of that just one marketing campaign.
Do you guys remember how much money did you make over that particular deal?
25,000.
I was going to say about 25,000. Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't the best deal. We made some mistakes, but if you ask most real estate investors, what was your best deal, they're typically not going to say the deal that made them the most money. They're typically going to say that first deal that proved that yes, you can actually do this and be successful. So now you've got to go, instead of a pinky toe in the water, you got to go all the way in, which is what that deal opened up for us, the ability to kind of see a vision and to see that this actually works and that we can do it and have a lot more fun doing that than we were having in our full-time job. So we got to be our own bosses, which was quite liberating. And just that first door opened so many doors for us, both literally and figuratively.
So when you guys got that first 25K, what do you guys remember what you did with that profit?
That was spent before it even hit the bank. Not on, shoes, cars, boats, it was spent on the next deal. That's how we have been able to grow our business. We keep reinvesting in the business.